We have been bringing you all the action from Washington Commanders training camp, and that's thanks to our partnership as the team's official television station. And because of this partnership, we also get a front row seat to all the work the Commanders do off the field. And today they spent some time in D.C. public schools making sure student athletes have all the tools they need to stay healthy. Our Kelly Vaughn was there.
We've all heard of those rare but tragic cases of a young person collapsing from sudden cardiac arrest. Well, these devices could help in those situations. And now, thanks to the Commanders, D.C. Public Schools has 12 more, and their students have the skills to save lives. Football players and cheerleaders at Coolidge High School learned how to perform CPR and how to use the AEDs, the devices that can shock your heart if you're in cardiac arrest.
In a new book, and you learn a lot of new things you never knew before, just like a new lesson that you could take on and pass on to the next person.
The Commanders donated 12 of the devices to the school district, saying sudden cardiac arrest is an issue at all levels of athletics.
What's been happening around the NFL and around our communities is we're seeing this issue come up, and in a lot of situations they don't know how to solve them. And so in this situation and in these moments here, we're hopeful that this training and these pieces of equipment are going to help them be able to solve those problems.
The Commanders partnered with the nonprofit Simon's Heart.
We believe that more AEDs need to be placed in schools and more students need to know how to use CPR because more and more often students are dying from sudden cardiac arrest, and we need to be prepared for that.
For D.C. public schools, this issue hits close to home.
We unfortunately had a situation where we did have to use a life-saving measure last school year, and so we want to make sure that students know what to do.
Last year, a student at Alice Deal Middle School was saved by Kelsey Curran, a teacher who knew how to use an AED.
We had a PE class going on in the gym, and one of our students went into cardiac arrest, and my colleagues and I stepped in, and someone called 911. I ran and got the AED.
She says it's empowering for students to know that they too could help save a life.
And it's going to make me help the world more, I feel like. Just in case if I don't make it on football, I think I could try firefighter or something else.
Reporting in Northwest D.C., Kelly Vaughn, WUSA 9.